You must remember one more thing. What was it that you and Miss Khalil told me long ago? Come, follow me. He holds out his wing. What lies beyond here? Javala is gone. The one who killed her was here from the beginning. I have nothing more to lose. You are obedient, Mr. Kawara. Wait! Texturis Melodia Funis! The demon spores are the thickest that way. You will not be able to return. That's right. The doctor is probably going to do something unspeakably horrible to you, Kawara. Come back. Thank you for bringing Mr. Kawara this far, you two. And now, goodbye. Oh dear. This looks bad. Do you suppose it's poison gas? This presence, mystic phantom, the avatar of miasma.
Oh, not Angel. I like Angel.
You do take everything in stride, don't you, Higure? So they're gonna die.
Yeah, we haven't learned about the teacher. Two humans, I assume this is Nageki. Two humans lie in a twisted pile. They are Javala's parents. She said they work as mediators between birds and humans. They were trying to say something to the humans barricaded on the other side of the wall, but they received only bullets as replies. The death of her parents became a signal. The birds surrounding the little house crossed the wall as one. I can hear gunfire from inside. I can hear humans and birds screaming. We could do nothing but stand outside and watch. And then the stranger came and spoke to us. Is there anything you desire? I will grant any wish for you. So tell me. I answered, I don't want these things to happen anymore. My wish is for a world where humans and birds no longer fight. Even if I die, I want there to be peace. And Javala continued, I agree. I would do anything to make Ryota... Oh, okay, so it's been Ryota this whole time. So Ryota, our parents, Javala's parents, were humans that got killed in this whole orphanage fiasco. And someone came along and was like, I can grant you a wish. And Ryota's like, I wish we don't gotta hurt each other. And she's like, I want his wish to come true. So Ryota?
The stranger nodded.
What do you think the stranger is? The doctor? The headmaster?
Oh, no. Sorry.
The...
Chocolate. It might not be possible right now, but one day I will make you happy. When we were children. That's right.
This is the only human art we've seen.
That was you. That was the other thing you had forgotten. You have remembered, I see.
Oh, and so the doctor was like, oh, it's okay if she died, because she said she'd do anything for your dream. And now humans and birds won't fight anymore, because all the humans will be dead, so I did Ryota's dream. It's like, no, doctor.
8 years ago, a number of humans barricaded themselves in the building not far from where we live. Javala's parents were shot by the other humans, and many birds and humans were killed in the ensuing gunfight. And I met the doctor. I asked for a world in which humans and birds no longer fight. You and Miss Cleopa said you'd be glad to die to bring it about. And so I am carrying out your wish, just as you stated it. Every symbiotic relationships, even symbiotic relationships, are not free from strife. In order to end the wars between humans and birds forever, one race would have to be completely destroyed, you see. Why did you choose me, then? Choose you? Why did I ask you what your wish was, you mean? I assure you, it was not a coincidence. I am not so bored as to wander around granting wishes willy-nilly. I, too, am made a promise to grant your wish. The preliminary test yesterday was a resounding success. We need only transfer the original lysosomes from Fujishiro Nageki to you, and everything will be in place.
He promised someone that he would fulfill Nageki's wish?
Who? I have granted your wish, though I did make you jump through a few hoops so you could remember your wish and understand my intentions. It would be the least you could do to at least acknowledge all I have done for you, I don't care about anything right now. Javala is gone. My wish has destroyed everything. Nothing good has ever happened. If this is what my life is to be like, I wish I had never been born. I don't want to see anything anymore. Do not be anxious. You have no will to resist, so soon you will forget it all. Good night, Mr. Kawara. My crimson breast senses... Talking will just make it worse, Igure. It seems to be leaking in quite slowly. I'm glad we have a little more time, but it's getting hard to breathe. Wallenstein, you coward. Come out and fight. Hold on just a little longer. We'll get you out of there. I will try to open the cage. Oko, you see to the gas.
Hoo-hoo! Oko-san shall not fail!
Yay!
Yay!
Oko-san is to the rescue! Ah, much better. No one can say you're a slack off as student president, Shirogane. The Crimson Breast shall not forget this. Are you two alone? Where did Kawara go?
Cuckoo, were you separated? Did Ryota wander off and get lost?
No, he didn't. He got carried off by the doctor. Carried off?
Cuckoo! Oh no! No doubt that the doctor is making him drink nasty protein supplements as we speak. Heaven forbid, not the protein.
I wonder if the protein supplements... I think the doctor was testing on everybody in the school, and the proteins is what makes Oko-san so very fast.
Maybe. Just a lot of drugs.
Yeah. If we do not act soon, the funeral song shall herald the coming of darkness. Why can't you ever speak in plain Japanese, miserable poltroon?
Why can't you speak in English? In Japanese, sorry.
He's saying that the doctor is planning to turn Kawara into a biological weapon. What? We can explain when we walk.
A lot has happened.
Assuming I don't run out of breath. Very well, let us proceed. Kawara, are you alive?
Whoa, ho, ho. He's all red. Spoopy. Cool! Oko-san has a bad feeling about this. Ryota is not normal. Neither is Oko-san. Neither is Angel. Actually, none of us are normal.
No. Miserable medical man. What have you done to him? Why, if it isn't the son of the noble LaBelle family? What is one of your prestige doing here? Ho ho ho. Your pathetic jabs mean nothing to me. What have you done to Kawara? I have granted his wish. That is all. It is almost 10. The human forces are gathered up above. Mr. Kawara must now return to the surface and begin the end of the human race. Kawara would wish for no such thing. He would never harm a human. Right, Kawara? It seems he is hesitant to agree with you. Bah! He has been swallowed by the demon spores. Our voices will not reach him. It is time for us to go. He has but little time left in this world, and cannot afford to waste any of it. He has but little time? What does this mean? His duty now is to fly about the world, spreading the seeds of spreading the seeds through all of humanity. It will be a feat impossible for any normal rock dove. Of course, he will be shot at as well. If he were to fall from his wounds, he would die before completing his task.
Cool! Do not fear! Oko-san will stop Ryota here and now! Oko-san, no! Cool! Oko-san, no!
There he goes. Mr. Kawara has traded his free will for normally impossible physical tenacity. He's been brainwashed. We have to stop him and bring him back to his senses before he reaches the surface. But Oko is stronger than any of us, and he was sent flying just like that. How can we keep him here? Kawara is very strong but lacks control right now, right? Maybe we should ask Kikure. What? Him? He's nuts! Hahaha, Black Bean Donna! There he goes again, spouting nonsense. Actually, he's very intelligent. Wait, Kawara, stop! Ugh! Oh dear, there goes Shirogane.
You're too casual, teacher.
The demon Red Eye speaks. Seal the disaster with the power of the Chosen One. He's reacting. How is that frail Luzon able to affect him? What is he doing? Hypnotizing him?
Oh, with the drugs.
According to the documents back there, Higure has the ability to pull others into his own fantasies and break down their mental restraints. I was talking to the doctor about it earlier too. I think it's real. Mental restraints? Like how a desperate man can be stronger than usual? The demon Red Eye heralds the awakening. By the power of the blood-stained hand, I seal the funeral song.
This makes sense because Angel was able to get us and Ryota, and he mentioned that only Ryota was affected. And Shigure was not.
Yeah.
Cool! Oko-san, attack! Oko-san cannot possibly lose in a fight with Ryota.
But there we go. Perfect. we're supposed to convince Ryota to stop while ourselves being drawn into some bizarre fantasy? This is madness! Don't think about the consequences, Shogane. Just go along with it. Enjoy the play.
It's fun.
Prepare yourselves.
Prepare yourself.
We fight, brethren found by the Red Lotus fetters.
Fetters?
Fetters. Ryota, Textoris Melodia Funis appears.
Oh shit, are we RPGing again? I'm gonna save.
And Gilles' turn.
Black Demon be silent or pure wings awaken?
I don't know, I think last time you picked this time.
Pure wings awaken. Because we don't want him to shut up, we want him to wake up, right?
Yeah. Textoris Melodia Funis, now is time to break Wallenstein's spell. Hear the call of the Red Lotus.
Yay! Coo or cuckoo! Just a single coo.
Okay.
Coo! A violent Ryota is not a good Ryota! Come to your senses! Thwack.
Kazuaki's turn. Come back or listen to us?
Come back, I guess?
We're all trying our best for you, Kuwara. Come back to us. Sakuya's turn. Pull yourself together. Do you not care? Do you plan to destroy all we've gained? Stop, Kuwara. This is not the path you must travel.
It's us! Jeez, Ryota, you're causing everybody trouble. I don't want to see you like this either. I'm the only Berserker class character this story needs. Wake up already, Ryota!
Ryota was defeated.
We are Berserker class. Picking up birds and beating them with our fists.
Kuwara, pull yourself together. Do you want this? No, I don't.
Coo-hoo! Ryota is a vegetarian and shouldn't exert himself.
I don't want to make anyone sad. Then the remitter reactivated? Fascinating. It should not have been possible for some hours yet. Disease is half in the mind, after all. Outlook is surprisingly important. I suppose this means my data was insufficient. Kill him.
Kill him.
This is the end, Dark Sorcerer Wallenstein. Be judged by the Crimson Breath. Wait, and you.
No, don't stop him.
It's not just his fault.
It is. It is his fault, 100%.
Why do you protect him? He is the one who did this to you. Tell me, Doctor, why did you go so far to grant my wish? Why did I grant your wish? My reason is nothing of note. It is not worth telling. This was merely an experiment. That has now come to an end. You must have had a reason. You aren't the sort to go around talking to children without some purpose. I want to know the answer to everything. The answer is nowhere near as glamorous as you were expecting, I assure you.
Hmm.
Hey, good morning, Isa. Sorry to spring this on you, but could you take a look at these? What is it, sir? You seem excited. It's amazing. The healers we got earlier? Healers? Ah, the Hela cells from last month. Yeah, them. From the unusually old human. Aiding science even after death. Can't we at least call the samples by their proper name? You've always been serious like that, Isa. These samples are like sweet lovebirds. Touch them with kindness, and they respond beautifully. Just how many lovebirds do you have again? Perhaps you should call them pet birds instead? Maybe you're right. Anyway, look at this. We've been looking into cancer cell immortality. This, indeed, these results are amazing. You're quite lucky with these things. It's all about love. Or intuition. That too. Kawara Ryuji. He is quite possibly the most gifted researcher alive.
Dad? Like Ryota's dad?
Yeah. He has abilities and intuition that not even he can explain. Hey, good morning, Isa. Nice weather, huh? Makes me want to do something outside. It's already evening. I believe one normally switches to good evening around now. It's good morning whenever I get up, Isa. Get distracted by things like common sense and you'll miss the greatest discoveries of your life. Sophistry. Hey, good morning, Isa. Whoopsies, we're low on cash. Here. Was this the one? I didn't ask you to pick it up for me. Here, take it. It's not like we're running out. You sound like a pushy salesman. Your right wing is injured, right? If there's anything I can help you with, just ask. I've been doing fine so far. Hey, good morning, Isa. Hey, can I say something? What is it, sir? I am somewhat busy. You're always busy. If I waited for you to take a break, I'd die of old age before I got to say. Talking like this gets us nowhere. Guess what? I had a kid! I see. Congratulations. What? Don't you have anything else to say? Not particularly. Reproduction is natural for all living creatures. Of course, were I to become a father, I would feel bad for the child, given my habit of locking myself away in the laboratory. The only bird who I ever recognized. The only one I ever recognized as worthy of my respect. Hey, good morning, Isa. I brought you something cool. What is it? A fossil. Look at it. It's huge. You act like an excited child. Hey, I like geology too. Ah, it tempts me with spouse breach. I will carry on your research while you are out then. Go on. Dang, you're cool. Hey, listen, want to come with me on a business trip sometime? Field observation is fun. My next one's at the start of the month. While I am interested in your work, sir, I am partway through a fascinating process at the moment. Perhaps another time. Yeah? I'll invite you next time then. I bet traveling with you would be blast. Field observation is not exactly sightseeing. I will make sure to open time in my schedule, though. He tried so hard to be our friend. His last moments were dreadfully anticlimactic. He fell ill with a disease endemic to the island. By the time we returned home, he was so emaciated, one could barely recognize him. He had watched us as many other birds succumb to the disease. So I was sure that he would die in this examination room, surrounded by his family. Isa, I always knew this was a possibility. Yes, sir. I don't regret the way I did things. No, sir. But I just remembered. I do have one regret. Yes, sir. I've never done anything a father's supposed to do. I'd promised to take time off for the first time in years. I want you to do me a favor, Isa. If you ever run into my son, can you do something for him in my stead? A rather vague request. He's too nice. He'd never ask for something even if he wanted it. I suspect he inherited that trait from his father. Anyway, if you ever happen to meet him, you don't have to go out of your way to find him or anything. Very well. I shall remember. What was his name? Ryota. It's Kawara Ryota. You vanished from my life before I ever told you my feelings, and I've chased your shadow since then. Is this what they meant by quitting while you're ahead? Or was it just cowardice? No matter how I studied life, its past, its future, I will never be able to surpass you. And that was my only goal. Kawara Ryota, the son of Dr. Kawara, carrying half his genetic material and otherwise unrelated. But this boy, he may be the only way for me to catch your shadow now. Dude, he would not have wanted you to use his son to kill all of humanity.
Not what is one.